Uh, Hi. Still not out yet. Bruh. August 24th, 2024. Alright. It is August 2024th in 4 minutes. It's not live. So, why is it? Where is it? Been waiting like months for this, bro. Bro, come on, please, dude. That's not it. Hmm. People are screaming. Bro is late by 5 minutes. Hello, viewers in chat. Welcome to the watch party of Vita Carni's season 2. Um, I'm just right now. I'm reloading to see if it's like a live stream, a preview. Do y'all want to watch old episodes like season 1 and I'll keep on checking if it releases, or should I just keep reloading? um, yeah, he's a little late. No worries. It's fine. 1 second, I'm editing the stream real quick. Oh, I'm editing the stream real quick. Give me a minute. Yo, what's good? Right now we're still waiting for it to be uploaded. But yeah, I don't know how long, but he said 6 p.m. 6 colon, so it could be, I don't know if it could be any time this hour or he meant 6 p.m. But thanks for coming to watch. I'm gonna rename the stream to Season 2 Watch Party. So people don't think I'm... I think y'all should go grab some popcorn and, yeah. Bro, I've waited so long for this. 7 weeks, and then just like 2 months went by. Like, if you see here, like 2 months, and then like after this one, he took a pause for like 3 weeks and then started the countdown again. But yeah. Oh, hi everyone. But right now, it's 12 minutes in. 12 minutes in, still not posted. Thank you all for coming, actually. I thought I would get no one to watch this. I'm actually happy y'all are here. I'm also hype, e.g. World Gamer, and Eddie K. Uh, all right, I will publish this. Yeah, actually, what EG is saying might be true because it takes sometimes a long time for for it to upload, but which then again, there's a thing on YouTube. There's a setting on YouTube where you can schedule a post, but there's an option where you can schedule a post, but the fact that that's not here might be like he either is posting it right now and it's taking time, or he just never scheduled it and maybe I don't know. But y'all want some music in the background? Yeah. Yes. 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 All right. I'll put on some Nintendo. I'll put on some Nintendo music. Is this good? Yeah. Any tracks y'all want to listen to? Y'all keep me posted while I keep if it releases. I don't see any Pokemon stuff in here. We'll just keep it like this. Is that better? Can y'all hear me? Is this good? Yes? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll put on some Wii... Wii... Still not out yet. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer. We're gonna watch the teaser while we wait. Here up. full screen it? Y'all want me to full screen it? Yes? Okay. Carcass. Mission summary. Success. All right. Let's see. Is it up? Oh, how about y'all want to watch the after everything after season 2 episode 1 finishes, y'all want to watch season 1? All right, yeah, we'll watch season 1 after the first stream. Well, yeah. Bro, imagine if season 2 episode 1 was posted as a short. That'd be crazy. All right. Here's the thing. Do y'all want like me to pause and we can talk about it, or do you just want to watch the full thing and then talk about it? All right. I'll do that. Is it up? Nope. Cuz like if you think about it, season 2 can come out any second. Yo, spam meat in the chat. Hmm. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some popcorn for this. I'll be back. All right, I just tried chat. Someone said it's out. I couldn't make popcorn, but uh, they lied. All right. Uh, so popcorn's cooking, but I'm reading chat G World. I think what's gonna be about is probably like a mission summary of Carcass, or like a continuation of where we left off. Yeah. I'll mute Jetty if he. What's Jetty doing? Wait, chat. Should we mute Jetty? I okay. All right. See you, Jetty. Have a good night. I'll put him on timeout for 30 minutes. Yes, Andrew. You have a question? Can we get up in chat for Jetty? Okay, I'll shorten Jetty's sentence to like 10 minutes. Okay, so for season two, what I think it will be about, season two might have like it's been confirmed in Q&As, like an elder mimic will be shown. Maybe like I don't know, like maybe different monsters. Like it seems like in the teaser, the making bacon. Coconut roll. All right. Yeah, maybe. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna put something out. Get something. All right. Yeah, add is it gonna show? I don't. I don't know if. Oh shoot! I dropped my phone. I don't know how I can get this. I'm trying to pull up a timer for this. Okay, I got it to work. I got it to work. We got the timer up. All right. We're starting a timer to see, starting now. See how long it until it starts. Let's put the music back on. But thank you guys for stopping in. I didn't really think people would be here today. It really boosts my mood that people is watching me. And thank you to anyone who is yes, Pale King. You have a question? I forgot if people said that. I mean, maybe would eat a. Wait, is no, that a trimming is the plant, right? Or is that crawl? Are you talking about the crawl, Pale King, or eat the trimming? Yeah, but people say they eat but yeah. Yeah, crawl's the plant thing, but he said trimming, so I don't know if he. I would. Probably not. I would probably not eat a trimming, but. Thank y'all for subscribing. It really helps. It's. I wonder if they made a community. Did they? No, they didn't say anything. But yeah. Y'all want to watch season 1 while we wait? Alright. Everyone say, I'm gonna put up a poll. And you guys choose whether or not you want if you want to watch season 1 while we wait. Alright, starting a poll. Alright. People are saying yes to watching season 1. Y'all tell me when if season 2 gets posted. We're gonna start, cause this one is just everything. So, let's start. I'll keep the timer like up here. Just. Espaloso above, we did watch the last teaser.
Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments.
Oh wait, let me turn off the music. Wait, can y'all not see the timer? There's an echo?
To lush forests, life can be found.
Oh, I know why. Here, that should be better.
Of life itself. Only until
Oh, you guys can see the timer? Good.
New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution.
Watch the Mimic episode. Y'all want to skip this?
At National Living Meat Research have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life. First, what are these new life forms? Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here's what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita carnis. The carnis species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their carnis relatives. The carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the carnis species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches. And each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy
wait,
to
it's
fuel
because
the
my
crawl's
headphones
growth.
died. Oh shoot, I just realized.
Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to
I'm
spread
gonna mute
across
my
the world,
mic.
and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead. The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again. This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage. Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality. The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards. The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal. This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings. The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head, small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs. All individual trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics. One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue, and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball. Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature, only fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened. Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case. The crawl constantly produces a large quantity of trimming nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl. Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years. Although they are plentiful, humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even considered them pests, due to them digging through trash bins and making excessive noise at night. Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets, and relatively domesticate them. Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful numbers, to their skittish nature, they are truly a thing to behold. The next species on our list is the meat snake. The meat snake. The meat snake is a worm-like creature, made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane. Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When it first separates from the crawl, it is only a few centimeters in length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters. Although, under extreme conditions, like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length. The meat snake's diet consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism. The meat snake allocates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby. This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole. Once the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin, and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted.
In the background, I am refreshing every, so often. It is not out yet. I'll tell you guys when it is.
Each corresponding to what that one has consumed. During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years. The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals. The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating. Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the carnis family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms. Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold. Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease.
What is y'all's favorite monster in Vita Carnis?
To dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them, only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell. Our next creature is the mimic.
It's mimic time!
The mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy. They greatly resemble humans without skin, with added exaggerated features. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence, and is only how their facial structure is shaped. The maw of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh. Because of this, they are found solely around human-populated areas. The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated. It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will locate human-populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture. Once a target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, It will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey into cornering themselves. Once a human is in place, it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless target. The next stage of the mimic's life cycle has two potential morphs it may develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization, and lure other humans more effectively. The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved.
It's been 9 minutes till 7 p.m. and still no season 2.
It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which is now coated in a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been
Yo, it'd be kind of crazy if Darian Quilloy was in the chat.
Predators on the planet. Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2. If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can.
I didn't mean to rickroll, y'all. Bro, I was looking at the post, someone said it released and it led to a rickroll.
And any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area, and is not aware of your position,
I know.
Low, like under a bed or behind other furniture, a mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up,
Alright, I got my
the harvester.
headphones, so it should echo and I should be able to talk to y'all.
The harvester is a large, bulbous mass with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base.
Oh, it's loud.
The bulb measures around 3
I will
meters in
say
height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils,
host
on
is
the other
very
hand,
underrated.
can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally. The harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node, that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting. Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thick, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps.
2 comes out.
The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy. The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. 1, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing. Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests.
I do stream on Twitch.
If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure,
It's just I
and
don't have any
fatality is
bonds on
100%
there,
positive.
like VODs.
The best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place. If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is the host. The host of influence.
It will be an hour since original
The host of
post
influence,
date.
more commonly referred to as the host, has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease. The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics. The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement. The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be, attached to a crooked neck, which houses a slit in the front used for feeding. On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs. Luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America.
Dane is watching.
Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles. If you, or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control or emergency services. After a total of 6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual. If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs. The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal. If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location. Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs.
Don't think it was intentional.
Next, the monoliths. The monoliths. The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of. There are only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds. The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso. The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck. fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away. What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in. During this period, they were extremely aggressive. When the group of were making their way to the city,
Alright, so
the
I'm looking at
monolith
the
that they had
post.
passes
It
roared a
might be
deep bellow
6
and
p.m.
swung its
CDT.
appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough top the monolith,
Which
it roared
is,
another call, this time
that's
releasing an
7 p.m.
EMP blast, completely
CDT
knocking
is,
the vehicles out in the vicinity.
EST.
Finally, long-distance rockets were
Right
fired
now
and
it's
struck the
6 p.m.
creature.
CDT, so it could come out probably any time. If not, it's probably a different time zone, maybe. Yo, look, it's a monolith. Yo, that's crazy. Bye, be silly, if you're leaving.
Although
Hope to
damaged,
see you again
it
soon.
regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed. Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now
Gavin,
only
if
a
you're gonna
grand
go
spectacle
eat
of
too,
awe
so
and mystery,
hope to see you
only
again
adding
sometime
more
soon.
questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this list
Oh my
is...
god, I could definitely go for a steak right now.
The singularity is an orb comprised of a dark-colored mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core. The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter. The orb has several unique qualities that are not well understood. The singularity typically can be found suspended in
7
air
p.m.
by an
CDT,
unseen force.
maybe Jetty.
There are also a variety of readings that have been documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity.
Yeah, someone
The
get
population of
piece of
these
this
creatures
audio
is
notes.
unknown. Almost all info about the singularity is hidden or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one classified document
the
about the
community posts
singularity
from some of
being
these.
held by
I see you're one of the preferences.
marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
Alright. We have watched the entire first 8 episodes of Vita Carni's. Y'all wanna watch me play, like, something else, or do you wanna keep watching?
This could be the greatest discovery of the age.
Baby. Let this feeling in.
Have any information of the whereabouts of
Be making a dish that has recently gained a fair amount of popularity.
I do
Today's
not
dish
have
will be
God
a
of
cheesy
War,
crawl penne.
Ragnarok, nor God of War. I'll tell you the games I do have. I have Elden Ring, Cult of the Lamb, Garry's Mod, Wrath, Sons of Force.
To start off, these will be
BMG,
the ingredients you will
Content
need.
warning, contraband
3 cups
police,
of penne pasta.
demonologist,
Roughly 3 cups
G-Sack
worth
Natural,
of fresh
one-armed
scrawl.
robber, outbreak,
Try to get a variety
People
of sizes when you buy
Team Fortress
yours,
2.
or when you harvest them yourself.
Oh my god, I don't know.
1
this
cup
might
of
sound very
cheese.
stupid.
Half a cup of green onion, 1 teaspoon of
TF2,
salt,
Ships at Seas,
2
Siege 6,
tablespoons of Cajun spice, 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 tablespoon of dill, 1 tablespoon of garlic, a pinch of pepper, and finally, the most crucial ingredient, Nutrier Company's newly released Flavor Enhancer. To bring out
Maybe
the
you can
richness
edit the
of
video's
flavors
title
within
to
each and every meal.
Where is... Where...
First, Get a medium-sized pot and fill half of it with water.
Alright, I added the video title.
Add a pinch of salt, which is used to help the pot come to a boil faster and help flavor the pasta. Then, set aside to boil. Grab your crawl and a sharp knife. Begin to cut the meat into a rough mince.
So there's a theory, which it probably is, that the flavor enhancer is actually the host spores. I hate this like slimy scoop.
Crawl is soft on the outside, but the interior has a surprising sturdiness.
Yo, someone actually put the watch party on the post.
Then, gather the meat and set aside.
Whoever did that.
Mince the green onion into rough segments. Take this mince and set aside as well. Next, grab your skillet and preheat with along some oil. Take your minced crawl and spread it evenly across the skillet. Stir occasionally until crisp and brown. As your water reaches a boil, add your penne and stir occasionally.
Peace, silly.
Cook until soft. At this time, your crawl will be brown and crisp. Add your minced green onion and then the spices.
I am adding a
Mix well.
I'm adding a.
Once your pasta is finished cooking, strain it.
It's just gonna be the documentary.
Lay your cooked penne evenly into your dish. Then add the crawl topping. Sprinkle a generous amount of cheese along the still warm crawl for it to melt. At this point, finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius, or else the enhancer will not work. And now, you may serve and enjoy.
I'm gonna start a poll. Let's see. Well, we got season 1. We got season 1, and like if season 2. Let's see. Do you guys believe that season 2 will release while we're watching, or
Many
after
people
we
get
finish
pets for
watching
companionship.
season 1?
They form bonds and grow relationships with these animals,
My
even
God,
to the
I don't
point
know
of them
what's wrong
being
with my
considered
mic. I
a
am
part of
so
the family.
sorry.
Most people get dogs or cats, but maybe you want something more interesting. Then, you may want to get yourself a trimming. These
Alright,
lumps
I
of
think
meat
that
have
should
grown a
be better.
reputation to be a
Let's
loving
check
companion
my,
for many people in the recent months. Although, most people may not know the proper ways to care for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming. Taking care of a trimming is fairly easy, but this is no reason to slack off. They are living things and do require maintenance.
Alright, I'll lower that.
The first thing to keep in mind when keeping a trimming is the temperature of your home. While trimmings are resilient to both high and low conditions, you want to keep your base temperature near room temp, maybe slightly cooler. That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas to nest. A simple setup you may use is a box with some blankets on the inside. Make sure there is enough for your trimming to cover itself. And now, you have a comfy bed for your buddy.
Yeah, you guys should be able to
Next,
hear
you
me.
want to give your trimming the best diet possible. Trimmings are not picky eaters and will eat anything you give them. To keep your trimming healthy and strong,
I
a
set up a
diet
poll
of
in
dry
chat, by
cat
the
or
way.
dog food that is high in protein, provided 2 times a day, is best. As a treat, you may give your trimming any scraps of your food. Things like apple cores, banana peels, or eggshells are a perfect snack. A thing to remember is trimmings are nocturnal and make plenty of noise. To prevent you from having sleepless nights, try to give your trimmings first meal in the late morning or afternoon. This helps them be active during these times instead. Another thing to consider if
Alright,
you
let's
want
see.
a pet trimming
We
is where
have
they will be
one,
living. Your home should have enough
We
space
have
for your
8
trimming to
videos
roam
left
around,
until
as well as
the
access to the
non-believers
outdoors,
win.
like a backyard. If not, be sure to take your trimmings on regular walks. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet other trimmings. Trimmings are a social creature and need to interact with others of their kind, like how they do in the wild. When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch or tug of war. But here are other ways to keep your trimming entertained. Some toys that trimmings like are little items they can push, around, pull, or carry. Trimmings also enjoy things that you enjoy as well, like watching the television or listening to the radio. They love seeing and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices. After a long day, your trimming might be dirty and need a wash. To clean them, start your bath with a gentle warm water mixed with a bit of hand or body wash. Gently scrub the trimming's feet, armpits, belly, and neck fold. Remember to be careful around their face and avoid getting soap in their eyes, nose, and mouth. Gently pat
Y'all
dry
can
with
hear
a towel
that? I
when
am
done.
so sorry.
Now your buddy is all clean. And lastly,
I'm kinda
as
having
said
deja
before,
vu.
trimmings are social
I'm kinda
creatures,
having deja
so be
vu
sure to give them plenty of affection.
Of this chat right
They
here
love
watching
receiving
the
pats,
stream.
scratches, and pets. They also love to sit with you and cuddle.
I'm munching on
Since they
popcorn right
communicate
now.
with each other in the wild, it is best to replicate this behavior with them as well. Be sure to give them this
Simply
behavior
talking
with
to
them
them
is plenty enough. With them as well. You
Sure
can
to
talk
give
about
them
your
the
day.
simply
If
talking to
anything
them is
interesting
plenty
happened
enough.
at work with them as
If
well.
you are
You can
working
talk
with
about
them,
your
you
recipe
simply-
or talk about the weather. Trimmings are very good listeners and love to
Yeah.
be involved.
I disabled the noise suppression so y'all can hear me better. But
With
now,
all of these
now
in
y'all
mind,
might have to
you are
suffer
now
with
well
me
equipped
eating.
to have
I'm
a trimming
sorry.
become a part of the family.
Do things right, and you will have a companion for a long while.
Yo, a video game based off this of this world would be really great.
In the year of 1945,
yeah.
with
Is
the
it in
war
the Q&A?
finally ended,
The Iron
cleanup
Saber?
process had started.
Do you think
During routine sweep of an underground train tunnel, the cleanup crew made a grotesque
the Iron Saber?
discovery.
I do not
Found
think
completely filling the
that
tunnel
they
was a meaty
will
wall,
add any
and
new
in the center of the
creatures
mass was an
unless
opening
they
with
make
several
more
skulls surrounding
documentaries.
it.
I don't think they're gonna
Closer
add any
inspection
new.
of the blockage revealed that the mass was actually an extremely engorged meat snake. Its impeccable size had blocked
yeah?
off the entirety of
Yeah?
the tunnel's
E.g.?
path. There was many strange things with this creature. First was
Is
the
it out?
coloration.
Is it out?
A typical
out.
meat snake's color is bright reds and light browns. This particular meat snake was a very deep maroon. Another strange thing about it was its behavior. This creature barely moved. Meat snakes are normally sluggish
footage,
and
what?
cumbersome, but the specimen discovered seemed to lack even basic motor functions. Its behavior was that of a plant's, stationary, with only minor movements within. One would assume it was dead. The reason the meat snake may act this
I'll
way may
skip
be
the
because it was
walk because it's
completely
very long.
lodged in place and minimized movements to conserve energy. But how would it have gotten this deep into the tunnel in the first place? And by the looks of weathering, it had been in there for quite some time. So how did it get so large? The answer was discovered by a different cleaning crew, who found the other end of the tunnel. They followed it until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside it was a huge pile of carnis. This meat snake's skin also displayed great amounts of resilience. It took several days of cutting to even obtain a sample. Here, you can see the clear difference between this meat snake specimen versus a normal meat snake's membrane.
In season 2 that we will see
Testing on
an
the
elder
sample
mimic.
showed that it had great immunity to damage. It tolerated extreme freezing temperatures, extreme heat temperatures, and even high doses of radiation. It is a wonder how such durability can occur in an organic creature. Another strange phenomenon is the smell off the skin. Normally, it would have a sour smell of rotting flesh. But the specimen displayed a rather pleasant smell, like that of cooking scrambled eggs. Meat snake was later discovered to be missing by unknown survivors. How the meat snake grew in size was discovered to be...
I'm running out of popcorn. Maybe, just maybe, they might release it in Pacific time.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack. We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey. Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable. The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, out walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimics are cautious and calculated creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise. One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture, to blend into its environment. Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas, recliners, wardrobes, ottomans, and other places a mimic can comfortably wait. Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places. They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation. Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas. In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings. Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away. If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form. Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands. Mimic people will have long fingers with no fingernails. If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular. Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic. Stand your ground and try to appear larger. Wave your hands and make plenty of noise. Maintain eye contact. A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential
It has
threat.
to come out soon.
If you are armed with the weapon, aim for the head or legs. These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run. Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet. With the information you have learned, use it well, and stay safe.
Alright, I'm gonna call my friend.
Got it. Let's see. Yep, it's working.
Darian is not my friend, no. Nick, you're live to 37 people.
What?
You are live to 37 people.
I thought you only had 30 minutes of tape on that.
I know, but
You're live to
gotta see
37
how it
people?
works.
Yes, 37 people are watching.
Yeah, well,
I never got to use one of these.
Watching you?
Yeah, season
saw.
two hasn't came
You're the
out
only
yet.
person who can film with me, so you're gonna have to put up with it.
fine.
Say hello to chat.
Screw you. Screw you.
Hello.
Screw you.
This is my friend Nick.
It's still way too dark. 1 sec. There we go. Hello.
Oh yeah, someone wanted me to skip this walking. I will.
Cold.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
What are you doing?
Is that good, chat? Is where I skipped to good?
Chris? What are you doing? Because this isn't funny.
People are saying Nick is W. Hi, Nick. I think Vita Carnis will release maybe very soon. I don't know. Nick is a mimic. Nick, are you a mimic?
You would have no idea.
Oh yeah. Did he post it yet? Bro, he should at least tell us, like, send a post saying if it needs, Pale King ask Nick, are you single? Asking for a friend.
What do you mean?
Pale King in my chat says, are you single? They're asking for a friend. Like, for a friend, they want to know.
Yes, currently.
Currently, yes. Pale King says, alright, interesting. Bendy Gabor Kavahazi says, Nick, what should I text my GF right now?
You should text her, that you just ended up killing a man and you go to jail. I thought that would be a funny prank, a really funny prank. Just a really funny prank. But you don't tell her until after you break up with her.
Yeah.
That makes it extra funny.
People are saying you are the singularity. Is this true?
It's not a ball.
He is not the singularity. Nick, can you save us from the carnies? He's the 8th carny. He's the 8th singularity. Nick, will are you my dad? Says 7th laziest.
7th laziest what?
He said, Nick, will are you my dad?
Will are you my... It depends.
Kuba asked Nick,
Who's your mom?
Is your surname her?
Yeah. It's like actually my middle name. It was just a really funny prank. It's a really funny prank.
Nick is the CEO of Carcass. He will save us all. Nick, what's your opinion on kids? Bro.
They should kill all kids.
Okay.
All children will die.
Okay.
Am I right, Logan?
Okay. I mean, you are a child. Well, we're the same age, but... Nick, please be my dad's 7th laziest.
Have Chad guess which state you live in. How about that?
No.
Let's play a little game. Guess where Logan lives, and I will tell you the right answer. I will tell you the right answer if someone manages to guess it. If someone managed to guess the correct city that Logan lives in and state, Logan, I will leak Logan's home address.
No!
Logan, let me hear some of the options.
Austin, Texas.
He does not live in Austin, Texas.
Cincinnati,
So that narrows it down a lot. He does not live in Cincinnati.
New Hampshire.
He's not in New Hampshire.
Springfield.
He's not in Springfield.
Houston, Massachusetts.
What'd you say? Houston?
No, someone says Sustin, Massachusetts.
No, he does not live there. Wherever that is.
California.
He does not live in California. This is really narrowing it down now.
Mike, Pennsylvania.
He does not live in Pennsylvania.
Utah.
I think we have limited. He's not living in Utah, so we have eliminated the 4 states. I think at this point.
Area 51.
So with every guess that you make, Logan's home address is becoming a little more vulnerable.
Flavor.
Okay, Nick.
The most crucial component to enjoying a good meal. The way food tastes is what makes eating so
Your IP is just your address, not IP
But what
address.
if you could savor every little detail you could possibly
Everybody
want?
say goodbye, Nick. We're gonna bring in a new host.
That is why we, at Nutrier Co., have made it so that you may enjoy every single bite you take. With our product, the Flavor Enhancer, you can extract every last morsel of taste from your plate. With overwhelming demand for this essential product, even since our start earlier this year, we have delivered what you wanted. Now introducing the Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Now packaged in a larger size and modified recipe, there is now even more savory goodness to go around.
Anything you want to say?
Since our debut in mid-1990, the Flavor Enhancer
why did you
has
call
shown to be
me?
a major hit, with our product flying off the shelves.
I had to get away from Nick.
The
He was
Flavor
going to,
Enhancer Deluxe will allow us
he
to
was going to
satisfy
leak
your
my
growing,
address.
tasting needs. Now allowing you to add even more enhancer to your dinner, making your food even better to enjoy. The Flavor Enhancer
You
Deluxe,
want me to say? I
available
don't
on
know.
shelves now.
Pale King says, Mr. Woman Person.
Nutrier
What's your
Co.
thoughts on
Experience
kids?
true savor.
I can trust you with kids.
What's
I
your
can trust you anywhere with your kids.
Bro, I don't even go outside. I don't know what you're
These
talking
larger
about.
serving sizes
Drake.
make dining even more pleasant.
Bro, I'm
now
not
allowing
Drake.
more generous amounts of enhancer at a time.
Drake.
Flavor
I am
Enhancer
not
Deluxe.
Drake.
Now available in stores.
Yo, the guy you're watching right now is Drake. He's Drake
Nutrier
2.0.
Co.
I'm not
Experience
Drake
true
2.0. Okay,
savor.
goodbye. Okay, we're bringing back Nick. We're making a comeback season for Nick. Nick.
Make your taste buds pop with the new deluxe size.
Wait, what'd you say?
Even
We're
more
making a
awesome.
comeback to Nick.
Awesome.
Nick the King is
What'd you say?
back.
Spoil your kids with this essential part of every meal.
Everyone's getting
Nutrier.
crazy for you.
Well, I am the king.
Non-believers thinking
Flavor
that
Enhancer Deluxe. Required
the
for all
season
meals,
episode
no matter
1
how
might not
small
come
it
out
seems.
until
Just a little more.
yeah.
It is crucial to everyday eating.
Season 1 might take longer than the actual season, like the rest of the season 2 to come out. We only have 4 videos left. Well, 3 videos until it comes out, until non-believers win. No, we're not allowing Nick to take over the channel. If you want more Nick, most of my shorts are with me talking to him. So.
Yeah. Wait, Logan.
What?
Logan. I just joined the stream to see what the chat was, and I think you overlooked one of the answers that you didn't really read to me, which would have been right.
Okay. Bye, Nick. Bye, Nick. Pale King.
I think you overlooked one of the answers.
Pale King says, "Daddy, Daddy Nick." Chat, I'm sorry, but I think the non-believers are gonna win this one. No! What did I do now? Bro,
What'd you do?
People are calling you Daddy Nick now.
Why?
Because one person said Daddy Nick, and now everyone is calling you Daddy Nick.
Because I'm like that, yeah.
Or Natty, Daddy Nick, you can beat your carnis live. No, Daddy. Nick, I think you started a cult. Heinrich Z. France. What's happening is I invited my friend into a call and people are just calling him Daddy. My God. I don't want to see season 2. I want Nick. Nick, I think you started a cult on my channel.
In the distant horizon, the group of monoliths stand vacant. Although closed off to outsiders, their stance can be observed well outside the perimeter.
What?
They want you as a body pillow.
That's just kind of gay, not gonna lie.
It is known to have hundreds of thousands of fighters.
That is most definitely a man on the other side of that screen.
In a grand mycelial network.
You might be confused as to why you received this package. This was left to you because we share a common goal.
Nick for president. Alright, we're getting.
Yeah, I actually think I'm not running for president because I'm actually 35 in real life.
Yeah,
I'm actually a 35-year-old man, and so is Logan.
Nick, can you please start season 2? Nick, when do you think season 2 will drop?
I've already seen it, part of it.
No, you haven't.
I got it early.
You did not get it early.
Yes, I did, because I'm actually like best friends with Darian, so like, you know.
Really? If you're best friends with Darian, get him on the call.
Well, I'm not on Discord. I don't have his Discord. I just have his number, you know.
Then call him.
He has my number, you know.
Of course he does. And we just dropped 10 viewers. Oh God. Kitties, no, I will not show Nick shirtless pics.
Bro, I'm actually shirtless right now, bro. I can take a screenshot.
No,
so.
Don't encourage the chat. Nick on Reddit. Nick, do not. Nick is Darian confirmed. Nick, do not encourage my chat. Yes, Pale King?
The monoliths are truly an astonishing sight to behold.
Nick, are you real? Someone asked.
Yeah, I'm actually a real person.
Nick, please encourage the chat, says someone.
Please encourage the chat to do what?
I don't know. Nick, please now. Vololomyth. Nick, how would you command your followers?
I'd make them do some epically funny stuff.
I do not have powers over Darian. I can't just say, Darian, post season 2. Oh crap, that worked. I'm kidding. Daddy Nick, please read this slogan. Daddy Nick, please read this slogan. I love
Mission
you, Nick.
brief.
Take my money.
Three ground teams.
What must we do to spread your word? So this is what I want you to do. So, any sort of preschool or daycare would be idealistic. So what you need to do is, like, when a little kid is walking up, I want you to pull them aside, and then I want you to pull them aside and give them a lit firecracker, but with a long fuse, and then send them on the way in there. So the crackling would seem like, you know, a threat, but in reality, it's just, you know, a firecracker in a 4-year-old's backpack. It'd be so funny.
Alpha team.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, how do you break?
I dropped
Beta
it.
team,
It's
in
broken.
position.
Broken.
Gamma team, in position.
If season
Are
2
they going to put
season
firecrackers in any sort of ventilation in schools or like any small businesses? You know, those are idealistic places.
people are saying they're going to spam your name on the community post of Vita Carnis.
Copy. Green light is a go. Begin phase 2 in advance.
Alpha team, copy. Beginning advance. All right, we're heading out. Move, move, move!
Yo, y'all want to watch me play BeamNG if it doesn't go live after this?
No, you get like a little tiny camera on the bottom, so you know, it's like a Subway Surfers or a TikTok to keep them entertained.
Oh my God, people are commenting on the post, Daddy Nick, Daddy Nick.
I know. Some like that.
Logan, I'm making
I
a story
always
about
thought
Nick's
that's my
greatness.
feeling.
Read it. Nicolegoyus is a religion of people who serve Nick forever and will die for Nick. I will do anything for you, and I serve you forever as I do. Wanna know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of that one time on that one streamer, on that one stream, on that one Zelda stream, like, people were just praising that one guy as a god.
Keep your distance. Single
That's
file.
what happens when they're like
And
that.
now they're doing it to you. Alright,
They've
chat.
always done that to me.
Alright, chat. If Nick is the king, what am I? Am I, like, his second in command?
Halt! In position, awaiting green light.
How am I the jester? Logan, you're his mom. Okay. His slave? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm a jester. A side character. Mantle says your Nick is my Pookie. That's what Mantle says.
secure.
Should I play BeamNG after this while we wait, or do y'all want to watch something else?
You don't.
Begin phase 2 in advance.
Logan, have you seen the boiled one? You should watch that. Yeah. It's another analog horror. Have you heard of it? I don't think it's as popular as What Carnis, but it's still pretty good. It's shorter though. It doesn't have like multiple, episodes in the season.
Okay. By popular demand, Nick is more popular than me, I guess, somehow.
I know I am. I've always been. In real life, too.
People are just saying Daddy Nick in the post.
Nick owns his channel now. I actually know what the password is for the channel. I know what it is. So I might as well own it. I could hack it at any point.
Hack what?
Don't worry about it.
Are you saying you're gonna hack my channel?
No, I said nothing. I meant I was gonna hack because I'm playing against this guy in Rocket League, so you know, like.
Should we resume?
Right.
Copy. Phase 3 is still to go. Preparing for breach.
I do believe you know my password.
Yeah.
Breach in 3, 2.
Yeah, I do actually.
Your password as well.
Do you though?
Yeah.
It's not the same thing for my YouTube channel. It's not the exact same thing. Yeah, I know you know the Xbox one, because I gave you that when you were at my house.
Get down! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
I think the get down!
Put your hands up! Get down! I said get down!
In a minute, so sorry, believers. Season 2 didn't come out during season 1. And there are the credits. Non-believers win. Sorry, believers. Unless I'm gonna do one last refresh. If the believers don't, if it's not posted, the believers lose, and the believers lose. So sorry, believers. No one cares about how the believers lost. All right. Nope, still not posted. Alright, what should we do now? What should we do? The secret video. There's a secret video?
Yeah, the secret one. Do you know what it is?
No. Is it?
Is he talking about the one that's in the compilation at the very end?
Oh yeah, we already saw that one.
Oh.
Yo guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Y'all can talk to Nick while I'm gone.
Alright. Well, alright, I think he's gone. So I'm gonna say some very secretive stuff about Logan. Wait, you have a question? I got you.
I still have my headphones on. I can hear you.
Well, yeah, go to the bathroom. You're not supposed to be here. So, basically, want to know a little interesting fact about Logan? Uh, Logan pulls like crazy at his high school, bro. He pulls like absolutely crazy, bro. Boys, he's got the hose lining up single file line, fire exit kind of thing. I mean, obviously not as much as me, but like, let's go. Loki got him. Loki got him. Logan's Loki kind of like that.
Bro,
He's got him down like the lockdown drill. Got him in the position like the tornado drill. Like you know how it is. You know how it is when you're like Logan. For me, it's obviously like triple, quadruple, but like still, it's pretty impressive for someone on Logan's scale.
Bro. All right, I'm back, y'all. Nick is the Rizzler. Anyways, what do y'all want to see now? Now that this is over, I'll give you some options of games. We can play World Box. Do you guys want to see like TF2, Contraband Police, Phasma, Lethal, Elden Ring? Oh God, people.
Make Nick and World.
Make Nick in World Box. Okay, we're gonna play World Box.
How you gonna make me a World Box? You're just gonna give him like immense traits. Clearly something. Yo, Logan. Chat's saying that there's a unlisted video. It's about to drop.
There's an
Like
unlisted
season
video.
2. That's what they're saying, bro. I mean, like I don't know if it's true.
A version unlisted video.
I didn't get the notification. My pipe listed actually.
Yeah, if it says hidden, it's probably like a promotional thing. But I don't have access to it.
I'll see if I do.
All right.
Cause I know.
Mr.
I know.
Deer. Alright, I got World Box to get set up.
What, you're actually playing World Box?
Yes. That's what the people want. Hey, we got World Box. While we wait for Darian.
Well, I just call him up to ask him when it's gonna drop.
Yeah, go ask Darian. Alright. We're gonna spawn one human. That will be 2 humans.
That'll be me.
I got
Logan is low key, like I think a little rat would be the best, just so it's like a real life comparison for the real world, short and stout.
This guy Ashway, that's gonna be Nick. I put a star on your name.
Well, they're saying the video just dropped.
Huh? The video's what?
They're saying the video's just dropped.
It's out? It's out? Okay, okay. Watch party, watch party, watch party, watch party. Oh, it's out, it's out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. As soon as I start, oh my god. Okay, okay, I'm getting it on.
Today something has happened within the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military...
Wait, it's actually out.
Yeah, okay, okay, watch party time. Let me just update the title. Okay, before we start the video, what are your expectations before we start watching?
Wait, should I start live streaming or recording this?
No.
Or should I just...
No. You just watch
Okay.
it.
Wait, let me skip to the part where...
Alright,
I saw this.
Darian might be just a little bit late, but here we go. We're gonna put it in HD. We're gonna exit the timer, and now everyone get your popcorn. I am out of popcorn. Okay, too bad. Oh, wait, that wasn't the right one. Oh, God. This is the right one.
What, Logan?
Yeah?
Today something has happened
I think I gotta
in the
go.
restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended.
I am
Several
so
teams of
sorry.
military personnel have arrested some high-ranking cultists and have unmasked their identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well
Okay, Logan, I gotta go.
Stream just died out.
Across
Many
the globe.
documents have been released
Stream
providing
died.
sufficient proof of the atrocities that were being committed. Some of these crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice. and the
Bye-bye.
list goes on.
The members are found guilty of deliberately providing false information to the public in an attempt to cause harm. The new trial company has been found to have very significant
thing
ties
that we've
with
been building up.
and has been shut down. All new Trier products
have been deemed hazardous for consumption.
Cultivation farms are facing pressure to shut down. Public unrest grows as the new Trier cult case brings more crimes that were hidden away to light.
The people are outraged by how little was actually being done.
They demand that something be done to handle the carnis species.
Riots appear in the streets as protests begin to turn with risk. Our leaders were plotting against us. Who do we trust? What happens now?
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show. I am the Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders. Today, we are learning about the circle of life.
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the entities. There are 7 singularities in total. Each singularity is roughly 1 meter in diameter. They are made of an unknown material, although it looks and feels very similar to glass. We are unable to sample it in fear of causing potential damage. The material is very dark in color, but has red shimmers of light swirling inside. There are some hints of other colors present, but is mostly dominated by the red. Each entity hovers above the ground in a stationary position, although they can be moved with relative ease. Our equipment can
I think
detect
where
some
most of the
subtle
people
pulses
went
of energy
was watching
in
the
rhythmic
actual
but random
video.
patterns. We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating. We don't even truly know if they are even organic. This is nothing new, just confirming what we already know. Our first experiments didn't give any interesting leads. The most we got was some interference with electronics, especially when there is more than one kept close together. But the experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results. The experiment played out like this. In test chamber 1, a live cow was released into the chamber with V1 for an extended period. They were left together for 24 hours. The test showed minimal results from the entity and an increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with V1 for 24 hours. The results were extraordinary. Hours after the whole body had been ingested, concentrations of Kroll rapidly grew from several points from within the chamber. What this could mean, it rewrites everything we knew about the Beta Carnis species.
Allow the Kroll to grow out here. First, a young larva hatches from within its egg. It will roam around and find food to help it grow and grow. Once they are big enough, they transform into a pupa. And after some more time, they transform into an adult beetle. The adult beetle will go out into the world in search of food.
Audio log. Progress report for crawl samples. Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3 specific environmental factors. 1 is our control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals. Group 1 grew on par with standard crawl samples. No distinct abnormalities. Group 2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as expected. No distinct abnormalities. Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio. Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities. In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors and further groups, just in case. There have been some developments in the propagation group. V1 samples have seemingly been able to produce nodules at a slightly quicker rate than wild samples. Control groups show that V1 samples begin node development a few days faster. More time will be needed to say for sure. As for the nodes themselves, there aren't any distinct abnormalities. We've successfully hatched a dozen carnis juveniles, several trimmings, 2 meat snakes, and even 1 mimic. We will be sending them to the enclosures after everyone's reports get sent out. End log.
And then is ground into a fine mince and is now ready for the garden.
Audio log. Progress report for trimming colony. Significant progress in learning the social patterns of a group of trimmings we have been keeping together. A new batch of juveniles were added to the main colony at the beginning of the new progress report. They were accepted into the community immediately. No conflict or rejection observed. They did provide the circumstances to document more of their interactions. Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues. Colony members meeting the new batch with squeaks and squeals. They also are not afraid to show us when they are upset. Trimmings also use some physical displays as well. For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their mouths when they are happy or interested in something. The experiment that we performed was to explore the extent of their communication skills. The test went like this. We took one of the trimmings and had them in place in a modified enclosure. A speaker would play 2 separate audio cues. A positive cue would play, followed by a treat, and a negative cue, followed by a small spray of cold water. We did several rounds of both audio cues to condition the trimming's response.
Bro, this looks like AI for some reason. What money?
After the test, the trimming was released back to its colony. And after a few hours, we tested how much the trimmings communicated. Another speaker was placed near the colony's enclosure, where we played the same audio cues. It is incredible to see how layered their social interactions can be. Although, we tried something a bit bizarre. We found out that a wild colony had settled around the facility recently. It was strange what we did. It was a long shot. We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours. We linked both devices up and played the cues.
there's many dangers out there in the world. There are many predators that would love to have beetles for a snack. And unfortunately, not all beetles make it. Yes, it is sad, but that's how the circle of life works. But look, one of the beetles has laid eggs. And once the beetle's eggs hatch, the beautiful cycle starts again. And life continues on.
Alright, I think that's the that's the episode. Alright, well, that's the episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Stream's not ending. I'm probably gonna keep the stream up for like another hour. We can talk about it. Initial thoughts. Initial thoughts, guys, on the video. Was it a good start to the series, or all right? Y'all want to watch another horror? Give me an okay, chat. For whoever's still left, give me an analog horror and I'll watch it. I'm also gonna bring back Nick because he left apparently. Nick, they want you back.
What?
They want you back. Okay, we need help finding a new series to watch for the watch party. Should we watch the Boiled One, the Mandela Catalog, or Greylock?
I don't know.
I thought you were all knowing.
Fine, you want me to choose one?
Yes. Yes. Give us a
Alright, so I forgot what it's called, but it's a analog horror series about a scam website. It's called GiveMeYourMoney.co. That's the website. Everyone in chat, I think I was gonna open up my own banking app. It's called GiveMeYourMoney.co. It's perfectly reliable, and you should use it.
Oh God, people are leaving. Scam along more. Well, if you guys are leaving, have a great night. Come back to any of my other streams. I record and live stream like every weekend, so
oh, but Logan, I have one.
What are we gonna watch?
Watch Guppy.
Guppy?
Have you heard of that one before?
No.
Guppy. Is it Guppy or Guppy? I don't know. I saw a game theory video, well, a film theory video on it.
Wait,
I never actually watched it through.
What was the analog horror you wanted me to watch like a few months ago?
Oh, the Walton Files?
Oh yeah. Bye, P Silly. Have a good night.
Yeah, Gubby.
Do you want you? Okay,
Yeah,
Gubby
Logan, that's more in your age level. I think you should definitely watch Gubby.
Bro, I'm not Gen Alpha. We're gonna watch the Walton Files.
I'm not talking about Gen Alpha. This is different. No, just watch it. Just watch it.
It's pronounced Gooby. Okay.
Oh, Gooby, my fault. I didn't. Gooby. Gubby. I don't know.
Bruh. Learn with Gubby.
Bro, it's just trash, bro.
Bruh. Is this it?
Bro, play it.
Is this it?
Wait, I'm proper stream.
Gooby. I do not think it is Gooby, guys. Nick is saying I should watch this.
Yeah, I should watch. Yeah, watch it. Bro, it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Trust, bro. Actually, trust. There's just nothing. It's just a funny show, like a funny, like old cartoon. It's actually not really analog horror. Not gonna lie. In fact, it's not horror at all. It's just analog.
Can y'all see it or no?
Right, guys? There's literally nothing that happens. Oh yeah, it's Gooby and Friends. I think it is, because I guess it's like a good TV show. Yeah, just like he said, it's a funny and it's a show totally made for kids. Like, you could be, I don't know, 9 and still get enjoyment from this, right?
Bro, my mouse cursor's gone.
It's made for kids.
Oh, there we go. It's back. Alright, let's watch this.
Nick, to see my dad, it's not that hard. It is kind of hard because you notice that a lot of people end up failing that task and end up having to run away.
Change the title? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, Logan, you should really, like, get a better PC, bro. It's so glitchy.
Oh, my PC crashed.
Logan, bro, you actually need to get a better PC. Not gonna lie.
Okay, title should be changed. I'm just gonna change. Okay. Is that it, or is there more? That was the most. There's 9 of these, dude.
Hey kids, my name's Gooby, and today we're gonna learn about numbers.
Are you upset that there's 9 of them?
This is number 1. Then this is number 2. It comes after 1. And this is number 3. This one right here, this is number 4. This is number 5. This is number 6. This is number 7. And this is number 8. This is number 9. And finally, we have number 10. I love numbers. Do you?
Okay, the numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you want to see my favorite number? It's on one of these. Have you ever seen one of these?
Bro, that's my credit card, dude!
Logan, just do it, bro. Don't overthink it.
Dude, they stole my credit card, bro. Oh man.
Because I need it. I need it in order to do the math.
Fine, my credit card is like 1257 1102 899.
I actually know Logan's credit card number. Guys, do you want to know what it is?
You do not know my credit card number.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
When you on a FaceTime call, look on Discord, I took a screenshot because your credit card was in frame.
No.
Hey, kids.
Yes.
And today, we're gonna learn the ABCs.
The 3 numbers on the back.
Alright.
11,
This is letter A, B, C, D.
Alright, Logan, let me see if I can convince you. Is perhaps the first number in the credit card a 9?
K, L, M,
Is it?
I dropped my credit card, give me a minute.
Q, R,
Is it perhaps a 9?
No, that was my old one. I voided that one. I lost it, so...
9.
X, Y, and Z.
That was your old one?
Yeah.
I love
There's no money on it, because... like, I deleted the account and transferred it
Letters
to
can be used to spell words. Let me
Okay,
show
bro.
you my favorite two
Okay, we're not
words.
watching this, bro.
Oh, it's for kids your age.
Bro, we're the same age. Are you saying you like this?
Yes? This is peak.
How is this peak?
This is little. Listen, you're trying to say that this isn't peak. Are you actually trying to say that this isn't peak? Bro, chat, bro. This guy's trying to say this isn't peak.
Aw, man. We're going down to the single digits with this stream. Seventh Laziest wants to know if you're his dad. Alright, we're going to watch the Walton Files. Walton Field.
Hey kids, my name's Gooby.
Why do you want to watch the Walton Files?
Because I'm not watching this Gooby
This
thing.
is number 1.
Yeah, I've never seen Gooby, but you've seen the Walton Files.
After 1.
Yes or no? Are you gonna be seventh laziest dad?
No! Not at all. I can't believe you would even ask that. Don't answer the question. Of course don't answer the question. No, of course not.
And welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated.
Just answer the question.
You have applied to a
Yeah,
job
no,
in
that's the
technical
answer.
support
No.
and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who'll take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on. Hip hooray, the sun has got his
Bro,
hat
Loki,
on.
that guy Loki looks like you, not gonna lie.
Okay, that one looks like you.
No, that one looks like you.
Bro, everyone, I'm looking at the post aftermath. People are saying, who is Damon? Who is Damon? Why is everyone saying that?
It's weird because this isn't the first time this has happened. I do this all the time in real life.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
Deja vu, not gonna lie. With, 20 people calling me daddy.
These are the showstoppers. Bond, Shaw, Buzu and Banny, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker. Around this fun and magical journey, we'll work on certain tasks. such
I
as
haven't watched the entire
cleaning
series.
protocols,
Robot
I haven't
maintenance
seen
and
the entire
repair.
series of
and
this.
learning how to use BSI technology. But first, here's a message from Jack Walton and Felix Kranken, our beloved founder.
Yes, you have.
In BSI,
You haven't seen 3. You haven't seen Buddy Farm.
The most
But Buddy Farm's like an hour and a half
you have a
long.
wonderful experience while working with us.
And it is relatively
That
boring.
being said, with the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving
But it
this
has a
dream
lot
with
of
you.
lore in it.
No, Slazius, don't go. Bye, Dad, he says.
Bye, son. Bye, son.
Nick says bye, son. This stream was the most viewers I ever got, and for anyone who's been watching since the beginning, thank you for watching the stream. It really,
It's a brand
blessed
new
me
day
with
in
all
Little
you
Bond's
here,
neighborhood, and a really special one
and
for sure.
I hope you'll be back another
Little
day.
Bon has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive. He is planning to have a sleepover with them. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends. For this sleepover, he invited Shah, Buzu, and Billy. Let's check again in case we don't forget any guests. Bon invited Shah, Bozu, and
Is that Jack Walton? Jack Walton? Jack Walton?
oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he hopes all of his friends will enjoy and will laugh with Little Bond.
Jack Wilder? I thought it was Jack Walton.
I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
That's Jack Walton. Can't convince me otherwise.
Jack Wilder?
Yeah, that's not a real guy. That's not a real guy. That is not a real guy. I refuse to believe that's a real guy.
We've been calling him Jack Walton since day one.
Yeah, I know. I think his wife drowned in the river, which is where they just had her turn into a river as like a metaphor or something. But she actually drowned him. I think that's what happened. I haven't watched Walton Files in a long time, so I don't really know the lore like that.
Yeah, it is Jack Walton, look. Jack Walton, not Wilder.
That's what I thought.
Unless they retcon that.
I don't know, that's why it's literally called the Walton Files. They did not retcon that.
Okay.
Guys, I'm just playing. Okay, bro.
So,
Okay, bro.
this is the brand new
Okay, bro.
Should I set up my wheel and play BeamNG? Or should we continue watching Analog Horror and so shoot?
Requires some type of archives for the work history.
I mean, it seems to be working. It's just watching.
Should I become the next Analog Horror guy?
But
You want to make an Analog Horror series, Logan? I was thinking about one.
Oh, really? Yeah. Let's actually make an Analog Horror series. Maybe one based on our game.
I made it to the location.
And
no, okay.
No.
Anyway, so Chris told me this place.
Analog Horror is very specific. It's a lot to do with writing.
Where I met and that was 4 years ago, I think. So chances are it's gonna smell horrendous.
I do have a sub goal of 100 subs, and I'll do a face reveal.
Oh yeah, I remember that. From a different stream.
Hey, Bendy's back! Let's go. Kuba's our subscriber. Let's go. Bro, I'm looking at the post. Someone said before the Daddy Nick thing, well, see you tomorrow, Ben. And I guess you missed it.
Let's check the left arm. Yeah, the left arm. The left arm.
Alright. What should it be about?
Alright, chat. You will help us create an analog horror series. You gotta keep it secret, alright? What should it be about?
Something easy that I can do. Like something I can film in my house.
What was that thing?
I'm not about to go outside in the woods at night to record something.
Mpox series.
I'm thinking just like a home intruder or something.
Someone says Mpox series. The virus.
I can start writing one. Because analog horrors are very formulaic. You know, I can probably write one in a couple hours.
Alright. Also, by the way, how's the game? How's our game that we were making going along?
Not very well.
Are you thinking of canceling it?
I don't know. So I don't know how to continue right now. I don't really know how to continue right now. I'm not that experienced in religion.
Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted.
Well, I've never been I'm fully scrapping it, but we still have made them. We still have the polished Blender assets of materials on Sims.
Yo, Jetty's back. Let's go.
Who's Jetty?
Some guy we worshipped before you. First we hated, then worshipped. I mean, Nick, what's stopping you from going in the woods? We have woods near us.
The problem in our woods that is extremely dense, and there's animals that aren't going to be too happy about that.
Hello, BSI members and employees.
Animals that I'm not going to say, so no one knows where we live.
Burgers brand and the Buddy Smiles Company for the better.
That's right.
But I will
After
say
4 long years of
bobcats.
legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup
That's
plan,
probably the
which we
main threat
created after the tragic
for humans.
closure
Oh,
of Bob's Burgers
panthers.
back on July
So I guess
20th,
now they know which state we're in.
1974.
That's
Ladies
fine.
and gentlemen, we now present to you
Someone
the
said an
Relocate
analog
project.
series about home cook making
But before
how
we
to
go into details, we
how to
want to greet all the
VHS,
new
how to
Bunny
make
Smiles
certain recipes,
employees.
but this recipes become more suspect in
Let's start analyzing the Relocate project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bond's 4 years
Problem is,
ago.
that would take a lot of
As
money.
many of you might have known
And I don't have a lot
Relocate,
of
our
money.
beloved entertainers
Because I would
were
need the
safely
ingredients
secured in St. Juana's
in order to
storage
have them.
facility some months after the restaurant's closure.
But I could do something along those lines. I could like try to mix it up and actually have it like normal ingredients.
Later on, a good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea
Yeah,
of
it
the
is the
store
best
and
at-home
reprogrammed the
hug.
robots of Bond's Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a
maybe
new
like a
restaurant
sub.
that would
It
be
is.
opened in
It's a
not so
hoagie.
distant
It's a
future.
hoagie.
A pretty smart
That's
plan,
a-
right?
It's a
Making
sub.
enough money to
y'all
eventually
say
reopen the
hoagie or
Bond's
subs?
Burgers restaurant is no doubt a brilliant idea. So let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
Exact, Walton.
Chat's dying off. This was a good stream. I think Kubo may have left.
Fine, I'll start working on it.
Okay. Oh, Kubo's still here. Yay! Bruh.
I'll film tomorrow. Cause I'm actually for the first time in I think I don't know 3 weeks. I don't actually have anything tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I don't have cross country.
Do you want me to guest star in it or anything? Like help with it?
You can give me ideas for some of the concerning things.
Okay. An analog series about any sort of home video VHS being discovered and finding concerning content in it would be neat. The chat's dying off one by one.
So this is what I'm thinking of. This is what I'm thinking. We have it being scary. So we first have it, like, you know, like a fun, cheery video, like usually most analog horror stories start out with. And it's just gonna be a picture. It's gonna be a video of me cooking. I'm gonna start making just like some normal sandwiches or salads or whatever. And then we could have it so that eventually, you know, it'd be some questionable substances, and then we'd have I could probably animate a something behind me in like one of the windows. Like there's something, and there's like we have something keep cutting out, like somebody's watching.
Oh, so you're gonna do a face reveal?
Well, how else am I supposed to do this?
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, if everyone wants to see Nick's face reveal, it will probably be in his analog horror series. If you want to see your Lord Nick's face. creation to come out next year. I think it's like
Welcome to technical support.
Markiplier
Today
getting
we
it
will
this
focus on the
early
area tour and orientation inside
is
K9. The
like
Bunny
No, he's
Smile
playing the
storage
demo.
facility.
oh, he was playing the demo. He wasn't playing the full game.
We recommend all
Yeah.
facility caretakers to have all
You
needed
said he was
equipment
playing
in
the full
hand and
game.
to always wear the Bunny Smiles uniform.
No, it was the demo. I thought like they gave him the full game, and I was actually like upset about that because that means that it would spoil it for a lot of people, and the game would end up underperforming. But they did.
Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your
Peeps
job
channel
pack?
just got
I thought so.
300K
Let's put on a nice
subs.
backpack and start packing some items.
Good for him.
Let's check the items you will require for your job at K9.
This stream, I started with like 15 subs, and I just skyrocketed like to 36, which I am really happy. Thank you so much.
Wow, it's pretty dark here. You should turn on the lights. Turn
Jack
on the
in
lights.
the back.
Turn on the lights. Turn on the... It's important to keep track of which rooms you enter. This place can be really tricky and you could get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it.
Yes.
Remember
yes,
to
he
always
was.
keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done.
No, Jack's not coming back. No.
Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of cleaning items and supplies. The second door is used to save iconic prizes and merch that was available in a Bond's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide...
Yeah, Jetty, I'm so sorry. Jack's not coming back. Oh.
It's had a lovely night. You have reached your one. Yes, feel better. Yes, now wasn't it? Not too much. You was missing me. Retired. You were excited. I was with you. Yeah, right now.
Welcome to the basement. Right now.
Yo, someone clip that, cut the audio, and then put it in reverse. I don't know how to put audio in reverse. Do you, Nick?
You can do it. You just can't cut or something.
Huh?
You can just put it in CapCut or something.
Now, you are in the main storage area. As
Yeah, it's not that hard.
This is the room where we store more important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
Yep, and she's gone.
In the Bond's Burgers restaurant, remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
Sophie, where am I?
Listen.
By the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rap.
Road broken.
After this video, I'm gonna start playing BeamNG, and I'll also interact with y'all. Unless you don't want to see that, I'm fine if you don't.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful. But on the inside,
A little glitchy, it's just a little glitch. Right, Nick, it's just
She's a little buggy. She's a little idiot with an update.
Edit mix to 0.
Oh no, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, in which
Wow, that's alright.
cases occurred around the area.
Well, I just saw plenty of
And there
ideas.
were complaints from people that
Alright.
lived near the restaurant.
I'll be
about
interacting with
space
chat. Are you
being
gonna
used
leave or are you
during
gonna
midnight,
stay?
like 2 or 3 in the morning.
I'll stay.
Which was weird.
Alright.
Back then, the company didn't really worry about hiring night guards. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant.
Jeez.
So yeah. Some hours after that,
Good.
the police was reported.
So we
residents
jot
said
down
closed
ideas.
stores, companies
So what should be the
already
first
in
recipe?
place or something.
First
What's
recipe?
weird about this is that
Probably a
the last day
sandwich.
bars was open, they only let like
Nothing
one
can
or
go
two
wrong
families
with a
in.
sandwich.
And they mentioned
Cheap,
later
it's
that the
affordable, it's
animatronics,
good.
like the entertainers,
Yeah, okay, so it's just a normal sandwich, right?
and the current closed.
What should be the second sale? Oh, wait, so... Yeah, I just should have normal ingredients. What should be the next one?
Maybe a cake.
I don't want to make a cake.
Okay. Pasta?
I mean, yeah. But I think
I don't. I guess I could do pasta.
Either you can do like...
Like for like the tomato sauce, you could add like something weird in it.
Yeah.
You could put to it.
Someone says PBJ and another guy says grilled cheese.
You know, PB&J is kind of creepy. If you put something that isn't peanut butter and jelly in a PB&J, you should kill yourself. There should be nothing else that goes into that sandwich. Oh wait, my fault. If people put like mayo on their PB&J, like it's not a PB&J anymore. It's just some spawn of Satan.
Have you noticed how the company gives us this tiny key but never mentioned its purpose?
You're just overlooking stuff.
I mean, why would they give us
I think maybe...
Exactly. That's something interesting.
Rufus is Nick. Oh my god.
Finish these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Hello.
Oh, because I love PB&Js, bro. I do. I have them like every day for lunch.
Alright, this is what you should do for the PBJ. Like put like a red jam and say it's like blood or something.
End the project.
A fake human tooth.
Oh.
I bet I could make a fake human tooth. If I get like a stone and then like maybe like chip it, like say I got like a toolbox, I could chip it in a way that I could polish it. It would look like a tooth.
I think you can just buy teeth on eBay, I think.
Hey guys, this is Ashley.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to buy stuff. I want to do this tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm sure whatever recipe I could save the project. I was sure this was
Human tooth.
I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could
I could just I could use hot sauce and say it's like blood or something. I just want like something like weird.
It seems like a small area, so I'll just go
Someone says
see if I can find anything interesting,
bacon jam
and
is
then
a
go
thing.
back. Simple. This is bigger than I thought. I don't think I have room, so I'll just try and peek around doors and see what's inside. There are a ton of empty rooms with flying stuff. I came across this door, which was open. Kinda weird. Anyway, this room seems to have some spare, and if you pay attention, looks of it some unused animatronics, I guess?
Smoked white
I won't go into
cheese.
detail about what I find, since I'm in a rush, of course, and this room number 26 or 27.
Oh, she's about to get clapped. Yeah, she's about to get clapped. I know what happens.
Nothing I understand, to be
Yeah,
honest.
She's about to get cheek slapped, bro.
She's gonna be William Afton.
Well, this is bizarre. I can't really tell this
Someone says a classy, creepy thing to do with noodle dish is to have a worm in there.
You see,
fingers, maybe like animated fingers in it.
Okay. I'm not that good of a 3D animator for anime. Twitching fingers.
I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed.
So I guess I'll have to be brave and
Like I said, I want to just get this done tomorrow.
I don't really know why this dude has cassette.
Like, I gotta sit down for 5 or 6 hours and do it.
Are you gonna make a new channel, or are you just going to post it on your main?
I don't know. But we're about to find out.
Put a worm in a noodle. I mean, like, that would kind of work because it also matches with the pasta, so I could do 2 creepy things in a single tape. But, I don't know how to get a worm. I mean, I could just say I put a worm in it, and then just put some other different colored object in it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do live worm. And then I'll make sure to specify it has to be alive.
Wait, so you're not gonna eat the pasta you're gonna make?
Okay, Logan. I don't think you understand of how disgusting this is gonna look.
I know, I'm kidding. Alright, I think that's the second episode of the Walton Files, yeah.
Hello, I'm Billy, the funny movie clown. I see you, so. It's not the word,
Here's what I'll do. Your own human finger. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do a little bit of movie magic, where I have, because you know, like analog speed tapes pretty glitchy and stuff. I'm gonna cut off my own finger to put it in, but like I'm not gonna actually cut off my own finger. What I'm gonna do is just say now for some extra flavor, add a human finger in, and then it cuts to like a different camera of a cutting board with my hand there and me slicing my finger off. How about that?
Oh, this is so dusty. I'll be right back. I gotta go dust this off.
My original plan, like with this, is he's just gonna be cutting off. Here's what I'll do. A lot of the weird ingredients will just be him cutting off some of his own parts. So, like for the human tooth, I have a pair of bolt cutters in my garage. I can cut with that and make it look like I pulled my own tooth out. And then I get like hot sauce or something, or ketchup, and put it around my mouth to make it look like I pulled my tooth out. That would be kind of cool. Because like I could always cut out, because you know, you saw with like the Wiener carnis, I could just cut out and then add, you know, some weird stuff in between each scene. So it's like he's slowly eating himself, and then have something in the background. That's what it should be. We'll have it make it a pasta. Just one. We're gonna make it one thing, but it starts off with normal ingredients, then he adds it in. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I think that's pretty good. I could, but I just got a haircut. I kind of want to. I can't really put some hair in. So,
Okay, guys. This is just for my viewers that are still here. which are not many, but hello?
Okay, I don't know if you obviously don't know this, but I just kind of got a haircut, so slicing out my hair would not be ideal, because I don't want to mess up my haircut, even if it's just a little bit. So I'll have like, we'll say that I put my hair in, but I actually didn't, and then we'll have it just like a small amount. So like we'll do that before the human tooth and severing your finger, live worm and stuff, because that's like not weird. It's weird, but it's not like weird, like cutting off your finger. So we'll do that.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a face reveal, so, and just for this, so get ready.
Why?
Why not? I'm bored. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait.
This is actually you. Oh, it actually is you. You're wearing like a halo mask or something. Take off the mask. Take it off. Logan, take it off. Logan, take it off. Logan, take it off. Okay, whatever. Very cool, man. Very cool.
Alright. You really want me to take off that mask? Ugh. I'll be right back, guys. Where's my can of air? God, I'm done. Ow, my leg.
Okay, I have an idea. So you know SCP Containment Breach, where they have just the SCP Foundation in general, where they have the old man, and how he has the femur breaker. I think that we could do something similar to that. Like once we finish the meal, we call over whatever thing that was outside the whole time by quote unquote breaking my leg. Because I could go into Photoshop afterwards and have it all glitchy and stuff and then completely like split my leg and make it real gross and stuff. I could try to do that. I wouldn't 3D animate that. I would just do 2D animation. That'll be like the finale area. And then then after that, then we have whatever thing that was outside the whole time actually come in. I think that would be kind of cool. Like apparently we aren't eating ourselves, but we're basically serving ourselves, kind of. That'd be kind of cool. To whatever thing they was watching. You don't like that, Kuba? I mean, we could have it just outright kill me at the end, whatever thing it is. Well, because I don't know. Because if I actually make it so that I look like I broke my leg, it would look absolutely disgusting.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I think
Alright. Is everyone still here? They are. Hooray.
look, we got it.
Okay. I gotta delete this. True face reveal. This time.
Oh wait, you still getting the face right on? There, bro. Your dream, bro. Take off the mask, bro. Don't make me come over there and take it off for you.
I don't want to take off the mask.
Bro, take it off, bro. Show off your muscles, though. Show them off, Logan. Show them off. Show off the guns. Gun show. Gun show.
I'm not gonna take. Oh god, there's mess over there.
Oh yeah, you really gotta clean your room. That's actually disgusting, Logan. Logan, where's the gun show? Logan, where's the gun show?
I'm not really strong.
Just flex the muscles, bro! Oh, just rip off the band-aid, bro. There's 4 people watching the stream. It's not that big of a deal.
Bro, once my face... Once my face gets out there, it's out there.
How? Bro, it's fine, bro. Only do it if you feel comfortable, he says. But you obviously feel comfortable, so do it, Logan. Well, Logan, you're 15 years old. Just turn around. "15 turning 16.
Oh shoot, my mask is ripping.
Yeah, why don't you turn around and I'll help you fix it? Whoa. Quit the suspense, bro.
There we go, now you can see my face.
No, we cannot. Just rip it off. 3.
If this mask
2.
falls off, you're gonna see my face, so...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it off, bro.
I don't want
Oh, we don't care about you. Fine, then why are you showing us this then? If you're not gonna take it off.
What looks better, the mask, this or this? What would be good for like for face streams? Nick, should we post the analog horror on my channel?
We'll see.
He says we'll see. I'll show you this much. That's all you see.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
Bro, what?
Bro.
What? Oh, shoot.
No one cares, bro. Just take it off.
Alright, I showed it. So much dust. Where's my air blower?
Well, load up right back.
Alright, where's my air blower? Where's the can air? Wait, did y'all see my face?
Logan, I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah.
You want a live stream tomorrow?
Sure.
Alright. Oh,
Bye.
damn. Alright, well, if everyone sees this face, I'll just remain with my face revealed for the rest of the stream. And then I'll just delete the stream. I wonder if I can make a blur effect in the background. Alright, well, I'm gonna need a green screen. Here's the thing. As long as I don't... I think face should be alright. As long as I don't reveal too much information like address, state, my social security. Well, that leak my social security is probably leaked already. My bank account details. Oh, look at this thing. Look at my amiibo. I got the Guardian amiibo. Yippee. Alright, oh. I gotta clean this desk up. Give me 5. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean my... Face. Listen, I will never reveal my face. I mean my IP. Wait, what do you mean people can find my IP for my face? And besides, the thing is, I'm not some big YouTuber. Like, I'm only a small, like, I'm only like a small creator with like averaging like 5 subs a stream, and with that, like, if I did something controversial, no one would care because I'm not that big. But if like Mr. Beast did something controversial, everybody would start panicking. And I think everyone, Queen in Cuba, are you still here? Alright, nice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw this trash out, clean up a bit, and then, we'll start playing, BeamNG. So, I'll put some music in the background for y'all. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. You should buy me a green screen. Just make sure not next to me. chat. You still here? Queen? Kirba? Kirba? Well, I was gonna do a BeamNG, but it seems everyone dipped. Are you gonna dip too? Cause if you're dipping, I'm just gonna end stream. Alright, well, if you're leaving, have a great day. I'll probably post this as a video. Maybe, or just keep it up on my channel. Yeah, see ya. Ending stream. Yeah, you'll come back to tomorrow's stream, right? I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Will you be here for tomorrow's stream? Alright, well, I hope you'll one day return to this channel. Thank you. I hope one day you would return to my channel. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you another day. Could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be never. But hope you take care of yourself. The stream's ending, and any last things you want to say before I go? Anything you'd like to say before I end live stream? Thank you. Thank you. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Nice. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you another day, maybe. I'll subscribe to your channel, because I also like to help support smaller creators. And hope you have a great day. This is me signing off. For now, I'll probably start live streaming in an hour playing BeamNG. But see ya. Bye. I'll let you say one. I'll let one last message before I end stream. Where's that? Bye. Alright, see ya. Have a good day. And stream is ending in 3, 2, 1. Bye.